sort of implied. I think that was a good showing from everyone. But I think that whenever you have someone whenever you have a Pac-Man that's so experienced with the character, it becomes a little bit insurmountable at
It's really
times.
tricky. I think Pac-Man's one of the trickiest characters in the game. He has like a lot of stuff that he can do, kind of bait it out and like, you know, throw a hydrant behind you and then run at you and then turn around and throw a projectile into the hydrant so that the water comes out.
You have to root for me, bro.
Oh, okay. Actually, I have to stop commentating.
No, you can root for me while I play.
Yeah, wait, who are you fighting? Oh,
Alright,
we've got
so we have Swig and Tilt.
meme match right now.
This is
the current head coach of UT versus the old head coach of UT.
ooh,
So
a coach battle without coaches.
We're gonna see who can piss themselves more.
I think this is gonna be a fun match to commentate over.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll hopefully see absolutely zero commentary bias, absolutely none. All I'm gonna say is go FGC. I'm going for Swig FGC.
Dude, if Anker wins, that will probably be the biggest upset of the tournament.
Imperator and Spoon Cat, set up 2.
Okay. So now we wait and see.
Cinder and Radio
Controls.
Knock, set up 3.
So
people do this. Your tag is there. Nobody else uses your tag. You don't need to confirm it.
yeah.
Righteous
Well,
Rook
no, they
and
do it so that we can
Master
criticize them
set
for their
7.
control
Yeah,
choices.
yeah.
You know. Also lean in a little bit more.
Oh.
Yeah. This allows us to criticize their control choices.
Well, let's see what Edgar's tag is going to be today. He changes it like every day.
G, set up 9.
PhD.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a sick tag.
is he picking Dr. Mario?
Yeah. Mr. Mario.
Attack on left. Doctor.
Tottenham and Big Ondu, set up 5.
Did he just delete someone's tag? Oh, he deleted.
He
might have
deleted his
deleted-
own tag.
Either deleted his own tag or he might have deleted. Oh, it was his own maybe. How many names are they creating?
I don't know. Maybe they're doing
Shots. Oh, they deleted. He deleted Tilt's, and Tilt deleted yours.
So like I said, if Anker wins here, it'll be the biggest upset of the tournament. This guy sucks.
Yeah,
So-
totally.
Favorite and Big Mac, set up 10.
Let's get into it.
Breakout
Alright,
match.
bets right now. Who's Edgar playing? I'm putting
I'm gonna say
Man.
random. I'm gonna say
putting
random.
Mega Man.
I'm gonna say he picks random.
Mega Man and then Wii Fit. Or maybe I'm putting Bayonetta for Tilt. Yeah.
Wow. Oh no.
I hate Tilt so much. I was
Lucario.
wrong on both fronts.
Also, we need to switch these.
Yeah, okay. So, Tilt versus Swig. Coach money match.
Starts by charging the projectiles. Makes sense.
And now I have no idea what to say about this.
I mean, we're gonna see a lot of adaptation, right? The reason these two are coaches is because they can adapt, right? So if they
No.
can adapt,
It's time and place.
it's time and place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I said, do you want to be a coach? And he said, yeah.
I think that we're gonna see. I do still think we're gonna see them adapt to what's happening, right? We're gonna see them go from just sort of feeling each other out to trying to adapt to each other to adapting to each other's adaptation, and then it's just gonna be them playing whatever they want to do, right?
Yeah.
And so that's sort of the stage we're seeing right now, right? We're seeing them try to throw out projectiles, see what their opponent will do, and then adapt to that. And at some point, probably around the end of this game, beginning of the second game, we're going to start seeing them adapt to what each other actually want to do.
Tilt actually playing pretty decently right now.
Yeah,
Just
gets the
first
star
off,
KO.
Only 53% on him. If he can hold this lead, he should be able to take this first game. Or
Yeah.
that could happen.
Well, especially because
Or that could happen.
Tilt is gonna want to close out stocks really quickly because Lucario.
Yeah, you cannot let Lucario get to like 1.
Yeah, if you let Lucario get really high percent and stay there, ooh, nice counter. You just end up making a monster that's very difficult to fight against.
And also Lucario gets stronger when he is down a stock. So,
Yeah. And I think that this is sort of Tilt's plan, right? And I guess Swig's plan as well. Tilt's plan is get him to high percent, activate deep breathing, kill fast, right? And Swig has the opposite. Swig is get to high percent, stall out for as long as possible, get kills. And
Refit kind of has like surprisingly good kill power, so especially with deep breathing, which is why I think honestly, Tilt might want to like just kind of play normal Wii Fit, and then when Lucario gets to those high percents, then use deep breathing. I don't know how long that charge is, like how long you need to wait between deep breathing. I think it's like 1 per stock.
it's close to 1 per stock. I think it's like a minute or 2. Someone in chat will probably know better than we do.
I think might want to like consider waiting, but yeah, like just getting that high percent. Maybe, oh no, you know what it might be? I think you might want to like use it for low percent because maybe it makes combos at low percent do like way more.
Yeah, the damage might be worth it in low percent combos.
Like at the same time, you know, you're fighting Lucario, so you're a bit desensitized from like doing that.
Yeah, he also needs to be a little bit careful with all the zoning that he is currently doing, throwing out the headers, throwing out the sun salutations. That's going to get him to high percent, and it's not a lot of follow-up that you can get off of it, and it's only going to make Lucario a little bit stronger, and that's, again, a beast you don't really want to create.
Yeah.
Interesting up beam, possibly a misinput. Although we do know that Swig can be a little bit, can sort of just run towards an opponent whenever he wants to. Both of these players are showing off a pretty good mastery of the movement mechanics.
I thought that was going to kill.
I thought it was going to kill too, that's why I stopped talking. That does kill though. And now we see the plan coming to fruition, right? He's a stock ahead. He has 130%. He has a lot of aura. And now he's got big projectiles, big damage, and big speed.
And now he's just going to camp Tilt out and do that.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
it's like, that's right.
I've seen him, camp for 3 minutes. It's not unheard of. It's a way that's really boring to win.
Oh wait, we're already at 3 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
They're gonna camp each other.
And now we see sort of the reversal of this. And now Swig is just sort of charging forward. He wants the percent. He wants the kill. He has
hit,
blood rage in his
eye.
eye.
Wow, I got hit. Now I'm gonna charge aura. I hate Lucario, by the way. But
hey, at least it's not Cloud where it's like, oh, you're off stage, charge limit. It's not
instead it's,
S4 Cloud.
I lost neutral, I charge aura and kill you at 20.
Yeah.
It's about as bad. But we're going to see, like, respect to Swig for, like, sticking with Lucario, because a lot of people don't think he's that great of a character. He's just kind of, like, weird. The way that he works is kind of frustrating sometimes, so let's see.
You don't have enough aura for that.
I was about to get up into that.
Yeah.
But
He doesn't have enough aura for it, though. If he had like 130, that would be such a strong ledge trap, a lot stronger than it was then. But
it would still get beat out by get up attack.
I mean, yes, but it'd be a lot more difficult to just sort of wait to see if it's a cancel. Yeah, that's it.
So, good play. Good play from Swig. But not bad play from Tilt either. So we gotta see how they can adapt.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So we're going to Town and City. Interesting choice.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see a character swap from Tilt here?
I think
I
thought today, because Shadow PR is here, I thought he was gonna go for the Bayo, but he's sticking with the Wii Fit. I think he might not want to like play in front of Shadow PR, because then if he loses, it's like, dang, I just made myself look like a fool in front of my idol, bro.
Yeah. And I think that's one of the one of the things that we do have to consider here. Shout out to Rainy Riley. Is that this is a bigger stage, which means a little bit more camping, but it also means that knowledge of movement is so much more important. and both of these players know the movement well, and they know how to move with their players. Ooh, going for spikes there.
The frame trap there on the air dodge.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, Swig has been pretty consistent in calling out tilts like off-stage maneuvers, so like deep breathing got him a stock fairly early in the first game. He keeps hitting him out with the neutral B on like header from the ledge. So tilt's gonna need to like maybe adapt to that and keep that in mind.
We are definitely seeing a lot of good predictions from Swig here.
Yeah, like he just caught out a jump.
He's caught out a jump. He's caught a lot of stuff. Does have Aura Spheres fully charged here. That could be a lot of damage.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be.
Not quite. Needs either 10 more Aura or 20 more %, which he has both now.
But yeah, both players are gonna die from like any hit.
Yeah, this is the so-called kill percent, as the kids call it. That's gonna be it. And we can see a lot of mileage come from Lucario here. He needs Tilt needs to be a little bit careful not to let him get everything he wants off of this. 137%. Almost at max aura.
Yeah, what is it, like 166 or something?
Yeah, it's at like 170 or something like that.
So like basically at it right now.
Yeah.
Like the difference between this and max aura is going to be very minimal.
Yeah, not to mention he is at max rage.
Tilt needs to take the stock out now.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, that was a kill at 50.
Yeah.
That was insane. This is what Swig wanted, right? Swig can now camp for 4.75 minutes if he wants to, or he can go for the kill. It seems like he's going for the kill because he is a stock ahead and can afford that.
Well, because he also wants to take damage. So like if he goes in, loses neutral or something, takes damage, like he's still gonna get that advantage. Lucario's aura, I think, is going to be a bit weaker because he is ahead of stock.
Yeah, he needs to go to like 200% to get max aura now. Up B is sending really odd spot.
I actually don't know if Lucario's aura gets weaker when he's up a stock. It might just get stronger when he's down a stock.
Yeah, that is very true. One way or another, we're going to see diminishing returns from Swig from taking damage, so he is just sort of trying to get whatever he wants. Nice cancel into the grab there. And you can tell that Swig is just sort of going for swag at this point. He's going for reads, he's going for the big damage plays. Yeah, he's got the lead to do it, which is why he's going for it, which is, I think, is really smart on his part. Not sort of going back into whatever he was doing before.
He is just calling out a lot of Tilt's options here. He called out a jump, and he called out him like air dodging low, and that'll be it.
And that'll be it, yeah. Lucario, really strong. Yeah, good play from Swig. I think it was somewhat good play from Tilt. I think that he didn't. I think Swig adjusted a little bit harder than Tilt did, but still not bad. He definitely was Wii fit for the position.